Okay. Good morning, guys. Welcome to my class. How are you all feeling today? Let's hear from Diane first.
I'm doing great naman po, ma'am, and happy.
Okay, that's good to know. How about you, Jade?
I'm doing great din po, ma.
Great. Now, let's shake our hands. Shake our hands. Take a deep breath. All right. Looks like you two are ready now to listen. Let's begin. Are you familiar with Pokemon?
Yes po.
Yes po.
Great. I have a story about Pikachu and Ash. Okay, so Ash had an idea. Ash and had an idea. He decided to ask Pikachu to go to a beach and search for another Pokemon. Ash prepared things they thought they needed on the beach. So Pikachu is so excited to go to the beach. So take a look at what's inside Ash's bag and what he prepared. So he brought one Pokédex, some strawberry jam, and 6 Pokeballs here, and 9 slices of bread, an apple, a sunscreen, and a map. He also a swim short, 2 goggles, a picnic basket and a beach mat, an umbrella, 4 liters of milk, and some books. Those are the things that Ash and Pikachu brought. They traveled and arrived at this destination happily. So Ash and Pikachu saw Brock and swam together. So have you guys enjoyed the story of Pikachu and Ash?
Yes po, ma'am.
Yes po.
Okay, so the story you had listened to is related to our topic, which is countable and uncountable nouns. Okay, so please read, Jade, the definition of countable nouns.
Okay po. Countable nouns are the nouns that can be counted using numbers. Example, one dog, two cats, and three pencils. To ask the quantity of a countable noun, use the how many and the plural countable nouns. How many dogs do you have? How many pencils do you have? How many cupcakes did you bring?
So, countable nouns have singular and plural form. The singular form can use the determiner a or an that pertains to the value of 1. So, if you want to ask about the quantity of an uncountable noun, you may use or ask how many combined with the plural countable noun. So, noun, to make it plural, noun plus s or es. Just like in the examples, how many dogs? So, take a look at the word dogs. To make it plural, it adds s. Do you follow?
Yes po.
Yes
Okay.
po.
Always remember that we use how for countable nouns. Okay, so please read the definition of the uncountable noun, Dian.
Uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns are for the things that you cannot count with numbers. Example, water, air, rice, knowledge, beauty, anger, fear, love, money, evidence. To ask about the quantity of Uncountable nouns, you see how much in singular noun. Example, how much rice do you want? How much money do you have?
Okay, so thank you, Dian. Uncountable nouns could be names for abstract ideas, or qualities, or names for physical objects that are too small or numerous to count, like liquids, powders, gases, and etc. So, with the singular verb, uncountable nouns are used. They do not usually have plural form, just like evidence. The plural form of it's it is itself evidence. So we cannot say evidences. To ask to ask the quantity of uncountable nouns, we use how much combined with singular nouns. So always remember, we use how much for uncountable nouns when asking for a quantity. So with these nouns, we cannot use a or an. However, we can use exact amounts or measurements to determine the quantity when counting uncountable nouns. To make the countable nouns countable, we can use as follows: a cup of, a liter of, a box of, a bowl of, a kilogram of, and some of. So, another example, in evidence, to make it countable, we can say pieces of evidence. In milk, we can say a cup of milk. In tea, we can say a cup of tea. In cereal, we can say a bowl of cereal. Do you follow?
Yes po.
Yes po.
Okay, so let's proceed to the negatives. Okay, please read, Jade.
Countable nouns. There aren't any eggs. Are there any eggs? Uncountable nouns. There isn't any rice. Is there any rice?
Okay, good job. So there aren't any eggs. So for countable nouns, we use plural verbs. The word are together with any and plural countable nouns. So you will add s or es to the noun. On the other hand, in uncountable nouns, we use singular verbs together with any and singular uncountable nouns. So do you follow?
Yes po.
Opo.
Okay, so here's a trivia. So you can use some for both countable and uncountable nouns. Do you have any questions? If
None,
none,
None po, ma'am.
none so far
if
po.
if none, we will have a short activity. Let's proceed to the activity. Okay, if you know the answer, just raise your virtual hand and I will call you. Okay, let's start. Choose the right answers in this sentence. Many or much. So are you ready?
Yes po.
Okay, so let's
Yes
start.
po.
Raise your hand. Yes, Jade.
How much sugar do you need?
Very good. Yes, Diane.
There aren't many carrots in the fridge po.
Very good. So great job. And yes, Jade. Diane. Again.
How many sandwiches did you buy po?
Very good. So why did you choose the word many? Because sandwiches are countable.
Countable.
Okay, very good. So another great. Yes, Jade.
There isn't much soup for dinner.
So why did you choose much? Because
Because soup is uncountable.
okay, very good. Correct. So how can you make soup countable?
by
Okay.
making by using a bowl of soup.
Okay, very good. Excellent. How about you, Dian? Next number. Dian, are you still there, Dian? Okay. Ajit, can you answer the next number, the next item?
There isn't much butter in the fridge po.
So why it is much?
Because butter is also uncountable.
Okay, very good. And last is penny because cars are what? Cars?
Countable.
Okay, very good. So let's proceed to our another activity. So here are the right answer. Okay, so you will group the words incountable and uncountable nouns. So are you ready?
Yes po.
Let's start. Dian, bananas are
Countable po.
very good. How about you, Jade? Next item.
Um, Cars are countable.
Very good. How about you, Dian?
Butter is uncountable po.
Very good. Excellent. And then Jade again.
Carrots are countable.
Okay. And water is?
Uncountable.
Okay, very good. How about you, Dian?
Oil po is uncountable po.
And sugar is?
Uncountable din po.
Correct. And then Jade, the next items.
Apples are countable.
And soup is?
Uncountable po.
Okay, great job. So last one, Dian.
Sandwiches po are countable po.
Okay. Very good. So you two seem like you listened well to our discussion. I hope you enjoyed our lesson. Thank you and class dismissed.
Thank you po,
Thank
ma'am.
you po, ma'am.